And we are live. Welcome back to Takes by Fans, the daily sports talk show where we talk everything sports and what's happening in the takes and everything. And as we wait for sports to resume at the end of this month, fingers crossed, knocking on wood, everything like that. We're just taking a look at everything. But today it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's a live topic Friday. So basically what that means is I go through my Twitter feed and whatever's breaking, whatever people are talking about, whatever sports news is happening, we will react live. And if you're in the chat, we'll react to whatever you say live. And if you DM me on Twitter, I will react to whatever it is live. It's live, baby. Live topics. Topics are live. So without further ado, be a part of the conversation at Takes by Fans on Twitter. But yeah, let's get right into it. What's going on in the world of sports? What's being talked about? What's being advertised? Let's see. NBA TV Twitter. What they got to say? I see Kawhi. I see the Clippers. Their progress report of the season. Third in defense, averaging 112 points per game. Maybe not. I don't know the difference between these two defensive... Oh, does that say offensive rating? Okay. I mistaked offensive rating for defensive rating. Yikes. Offensive rating, 112.9 points per game. Defensive rating, 106. That's a winning record. You can see they're scoring more than they are giving up. Simple as that, folks. The stats are there. The pace, they're 8th. Rebound percentage, 4th with 51%. 57.4% true shooting percentage. That's 8th in the league. And their record against top 10, not that good. Kind of 500. Remember what LeBron did to them before the season got shut down? So, a reminder of what the Clippers are doing. Will they carry it over into Orlando? Most likely. Teams are about to be thin and pathetic. Thin as in depth-wise. Not going to be that deep. Only probably the top 2 or 3 seeds of the conference are going to really matter. And they're not going to face until probably, the Eastern West Conference Finals. So, yeah, they'll probably put up numbers, especially if they have to face, like, Brooklyn first or something, because nobody's from Brooklyn is actually going to Orlando. So, all right, moving on. What do we got? Washington, oh, yeah, the big news that kind of broke last night. Washington, FedEx, their field sponsor. The owner of FedEx, the CEO, has like a majority share in the team too. So, he can pull some strings, and he came out. FedEx was like, "Got to change the name, guys. We've had it." And so Washington finally makes a statement. What'd they say? They announced that the team will undergo a thorough review of the team's name with the best interest of all in mind. Well, haven't we seen this before? It seems like every year in the off season, somebody says the name's racist. Everybody says no. Everybody says yes. I mean, is it my place to say it's racist? No. I'm a white person. I am not Native American. So I cannot say if it's racist. Do I think it's racist? I think it's a little weird. It could definitely be construed as racist, I would say. It would be like having a team like the Washington Whiteskins, the Washington Blackskins. It's like real weird. Like if we're not even talking about like if it's racist or not, it's weird to say. Like it's a weird name for a team, really. Like if you want to have like a Native American, like Indian themed name, I mean, you can definitely do that. I mean, the Cleveland Indians, they came right out and said, "We're the Indians." I mean, you can definitely go along the lines of a Native American team without being called the Redskins. I mean, like I said, all if it's let's just pretend it's not racist. It's still a weird thing to say, calling your like a team like the Miami Whiteskins. What is that? What is that? You're just calling it a person. That's not even intimidating from a competitive team standpoint. So should they change it? I think they should change it just because like it's a dumb name. It's literally saying the Washington Whiteskins, the Washington Blackskins. It's like it's weird. If anything, if it's not racist, it's just weird. Do I believe it's as objectively is it racist? I would say it's a smidge racist. Smidge racist. But it's definitely just a weird name in general. Should they change? Like, I don't, do, should they change it? I mean, am I gonna be upset if they change it? No. Am I gonna be upset if they leave it the same? Probably not. I don't think there's like a big outcry that it is racist. It might be. I haven't talked to any Native Americans personally, and their opinion's really the only one that should matter. And if something is racist or derogatory toward that group of people, so if the Native Americans say that it is racist, I will agree because they are the people that should only have the say in it. So we'll see what comes of this. I'm not even gonna go into the comments because it's literally just it's gonna be wild in there. We all know people are wild. People get upset. That it's changing history. It's changing. Relax, guys. Okay. History should be left in the past and move forward, y'all. Like, it's wild how some people just claim to it's history. Like, we get better as we move forward, Things need to change. Okay, moving on. We'll come back to this topic because there is a tweet by Adam Schefter that I saw earlier today that he asked like what the new name should be. So we'll go into that, see what the fans are saying, give my take on it. All right, here we go. Moving on. LeBron James, Skip Bayless. I guess there was a hype video of LeBron posted. I do want to see if I can find that. It's probably on his Instagram. Probably not on his Twitter. I'll check his Twitter real quick though. Let's see. I have not seen the hype video. Is this it? Better every day. Here we go. Yes, we are. I don't think this is it. This isn't the hype video of all these non-basketball players getting in shape. I would say that is not it. Okay. See if we can most likely on his Instagram. No. Where is this hype video? Skip Bayless reacts to LeBron and Lakers hype video. Where is it? I need to see it. Maybe it's on the Lakers. Yeah. Why didn't I go there before? Is this an ad? Nope. I really cannot find this hype video. It can't be this. It can't be what LeBron tweeted. Can it? It's literally him for like 1 second. Was it posted longer than yesterday? Are they still talking about it? Interesting. Gotta just do it the old-fashioned way. The old Google. Is this it? I think this is just somebody that Made one themselves. Here we go. This is it. Here we go. Posted July 1st. I found it. We've got it. Here we go. Let's see this hype video. Yes, sir. They all back. They in the masks. They getting ready. Yup. Get big, LeBron. Get back into shape. Oh, look at that form. Oof. The form takes no days off. LeBron's been hustling in his own home court gym. You can see it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Pull up, baby. Bank. Bank. Cash. I'm kind of feeling that LeBron beard too. Kind of feeling it, like the square, like the big edge out square. I'm kind of feeling it. A little gray in there too. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm digging it. All right. I like it. We'll watch it again. How about it? Yes, sir. AD in the building. We only see AD and LeBron though. It's a little concerning. Are the other players like, yeah, we not about it. We not playing, yo. Avery Bradley already said, yeah, I'm not going. Where's J.R. Smith? I need to see him. What does he look like? He hasn't played in a long time. Like November 2019, I think, was his last game. Yeah, all right. I'm about it. I'm kind of hyped. I'm hyped for the Lakers. Alrighty. Moving on. Go back here. Go back to where we were. Here we go. Bleacher Report. Will KD return at 100%? Most likely. Yeah. I think he will. It was, was it what was his injury? Was it Achilles? That is definitely hard to come back from. Was it ACL or Achilles? Ruptured right Achilles. Yikes. Definitely hard to come back from, but KD, I mean, he's a monster before, so even if he comes back maybe like 95%, I mean, he's still going to be a dominant force. The second question, whose team is it? It's Kevin Durant's team. Come on. Ain't no question. Y'all know what Kyrie did before LeBron got to Cleveland? Before LeBron came back to Cleveland? It's not good. I'll show you. It's like 30 wins. Not good. He's not a leader. What happened when he went to Boston last season? He ruined the team. He ruined a great team of Boston. It was pathetic what he did. People hated playing with him. Kyrie Irving wants to be a one. He can't be a one. He's not a one. He's not a good leader. Nobody's doubting his pure talent. He's a fantastic number two. When LeBron came back to Cleveland, LeBron was the one, Kyrie was the two, and what'd they do? They won a chip. Kyrie hit a clutch shot. Basically won a finals game. I mean, nobody doubts this man's talent, but his leadership is not there at all. He's not a one. Let's see. His first year, played 51 games. Where'd they go? Whoops. Want Cleveland. Got to click on Cleveland. Here we go. They went 21-45. That's his rookie year. Not even going to knock him for that. His second year. 24-58. Still not even playing all the games. His third year, okay, played 71 games. What'd he do? 33-49. 33-49. 33-49. Not good. The kid cannot lead. Not everybody's meant to be a 1. They had LeBron on this team. Roster and stats. Was LeBron here? Yup. Okay. So as soon as LeBron comes back, look at this, 53 and 29. I mean, I'm sorry. It just doesn't work. What'd Boston do? Let me see. What was Boston without Kyrie? Was that 2017? Let me just do this. What do we say? 2015 lost Eastern Conference Finals. Was Kyrie on this team? When did Kyrie get there? A full year. Got there 2017, 2018. Played 60 games for him. So 2016, 2017. Look at this. They finished first in the East. What happened the following year when Kyrie got there? This is 2017, 2018. Okay, they added 2 wins. Okay. I thought it was worse than that. Finished second in the East. But it was like a first round bounce, wasn't it? Nope. They won the first round. They got to the semis. The Eastern semis. Okay. No, they won. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals. Hey, no. I think I'm right here. Roster and stats of this Cleveland team, 2017-2018. LeBron... Interesting. Am I wrong here? Did my memory fail me? I thought LeBron and Kyrie left in the same season. Interesting. So LeBron beat him by himself. 2017-2018 Celtics. Interesting. Okay. He ruined the team chemistry, though. I do remember that. I do remember that he did ruin the team chemistry. Then the following year, 2018, 2019, what did Boston do? 49 and 33, getting a little worse. Fourth in the East. What'd they do? Won the first round against the Pacers and then lost against the Bucks pretty big 4-1. So, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Kyrie cannot be a 1. I stand by this. Even though I just saw that their record was kind of the same in Boston, but still got bounced by LeBron that year. Yeah. So whose team's it going to be? It's going to be Kevin Durant. I mean, Kyrie wants it to be his team. It can't be his team. He's not a leader. A fantastic talent, Kyrie is. The handles are unbelievable. But, I mean, he's just not a leader to me. Could the Nets add a third star? I mean, they got DeAndre Jordan. I know he's not really a star, but he's a great 3-piece, I say. I mean, you've got Kyrie at the point. You got Kevin Durant, who can play every position and shoot wherever the hell he wants. And then you got DeAndre down low. Do they need a third star? I don't think so. I think DeAndre Jordan can be great as the 3. He's like the Draymond of the Warriors. You had Steph, Clay, and Draymond. I don't think they need a 3rd star. I think they got it already in DeAndre Jordan. Alrighty, moving on. What are people saying about this? I'll check the comments of this real quick. What are people saying? All the burner accounts, got to get past those. Unfortunate. Snake comment, classic. KD is 32 post Achilles injury. Ain't gonna be a top 2 player anymore. I could see him topping out at current Paul George level, which is still really good, but not what he used to be. I mean, that's rational. I mean, I can't argue against that. 32 Achilles is a tough injury to come back from. Achilles and ACL, the top 2 for basketball. So yeah, I mean, valid take, thoughtful take. Level-headed take. I like it. Yeah. I hope not, because Kevin Durant has so much potential. He literally could be better than LeBron if he never left OKC. They were able to get a ring. He showed a little bit better leadership. He could have been as big as LeBron. I mean, a straight-up sharpshooter the man is. Straight up sharp shooter, pure shooter, fantastic. He's almost 7 foot, shooting better than Curry. I won't say better. Maybe I do say better. Do I say better than Curry? Does he shoot better than Curry? It's tough. They're very close. I don't know if I'm ready. I think I am ready to say he's a better shooter than Curry. Is that wild to say? All I can think of when I see Kevin Durant being a sharpshooter assassin is, see if I can find the clip. It's so cold. Might be this. End of the game. In the finals. There it is. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Not this one. Bumping off trash Tristan Thompson. He said, get big. Here it is. Down to 49 seconds left. Kevin Durant says, yes, sir. Give me this. Ice cold. Ooh, that's so cold. This is so cold. LeBron didn't respect the range. Kevin Durant says, I do this. What are you doing? Clutch time. Yes, sir. Cash. Look at that pull up. No hesitation. Look at this. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. I'll take it. Oof. That's so cold. That's an assassin. Oh, boy. Watch it in slow-mo. Kevin Durant, ice in his veins, pulls up. No hesitation. And that is pure cash. Oof. Kevin Durant says, why y'all surprised? I do this. Y'all haven't been watching me? I do this. Cold-blooded, absolutely fantastic. That's all I can think of when I think of Kevin Durant, honestly. It's just so pure, just so assassin-like. Alrighty, but anyway, I digress. Alright, anybody else got any thoughtful opinions out here in the Twitter world? KD will eventually come back at 100%, just not this season. Well, it's not going to really be this season. It's going to be next season. He's not coming to Orlando. He's going to have a ton of time off. But when he comes back, watch out. He will be an unstoppable force. And then somebody's claiming, okay, KD, hinting at that's his burner account, which could be. I would have a burner account if I was big. Shit. Gassing myself up in the comments, you better believe it. Come on now. Giannis would destroy dude. I don't agree. I do not agree. Giannis isn't bigger than LeBron, and Kevin Durant was kind of bullying him in that 2018 finals. Is that what we just watched, that clip? Or is that 2019? No, it wasn't 2019. They weren't even in the finals. 2018. Any team that was Kyrie's stream was dog shit. Okay, guy. All right, so nothing else really going on there. We move on. Here we go. This is the tweet I was referring to. The best new name for the NFL team in Washington. Go, by Adam Schefter. Alrighty. So let's get into this a little bit. If they still want to stick with like the Native American Indian theme, let's see, the Washington Cherokee. Is that good? I kind of like that. We the Washington Cherokee. You wouldn't have to change like your logo or anything. It's still there. It's still in place. The Washington Cherokee. If you're still going with the Indian theme, the Native American theme, I like it. Does it work? This guy, the Washington peaceful protesters immune to COVID-19. Funny. That's pretty funny. That's actually good. But if they're going to go away from the Native American theme and go with like every other Washington theme, the Washington Nationals, the Washington Capitals, I mean, so basically the patriotic theme, what would that be like? The Washington, can't do Patriots obviously, and you can't take Capitals or Nationals. The Washington, I know this doesn't have anything to do with like that patriotic theme, but the Washington Warriors, I kind of like it. The WW alliteration there, the Washington Warriors, that just kept popping in my head. I know that Golden State Warriors, I get it. I don't think there's like two big sports franchises that share the same name, right? I don't think there is. So that would be a little weird, but the Washington Warriors sounds pretty good to me. Let me try to think of a patriotic theme real quick before we get into the comments and see what everybody else is saying. The Washington... Damn, I can't come up with one. A patriotic themed Washington name. Washington... I can't even come up with one. I like the Washington Cherokees. I think that's good. Washington... I got nothing here. Let's see what people are saying. Seeing if there's any good names. Okay, the Washington Foreskins. Come on now. Washington Red Tails. Now this is interesting. If Washington is to change its franchise name, it should. I kind of agree. Then they should follow this person's design. The name Red Tails. Let's see. The name Red Tails celebrates the World War II Tuskegee Airmen, who were the first African-American military aviators in the U.S. Armed Forces. The nickname Red Tails comes from their planes, which had a distinct which had a distinct crimson tail. I would be cool with that. The Red Tails. I mean, you're kind of getting the same redskins, red tails. You don't have to change. You would have to change the logo. You don't have to change, your concept, color, or anything. That's pretty good. I'm down with the Red Tails. I think that's good. Warriors. This man agrees. The Washington Warriors. It sounds good. I like the alliteration of the W's. I'm about it. The Washington White Claws, that would involve having to change their color scheme probably, which I doubt they want to do that at all. They're trying to get out of this controversy because they obviously don't respect it, because this conversation comes up every year. So this is all money. FedEx, the field sponsor, minority owner. This is about money. That's it. They don't care if it's racist or not. You know, the owner, Dan Snyder, he doesn't care. It's about money. So they're going to do whatever they can do to invest the least amount of money into the change, lose the least amount of money during the change. So the White Claws, I don't think it's a good name, first of all. And it just wouldn't work with the color scheme as well. The Washington Buckeyes. Okay. Not bad. Obviously, they got Chase Young. That's kind of where they're saying it, I'm thinking. Washington Buckeyes. Meh. Once again, I mean, it does share a name with another, you know, Ohio State Buckeyes. You definitely want to avoid that. You know, that's the one knock on Washington Warriors. Okay. Washington Senators. All right. Is there a Senators like minor league baseball team? No, I'm not a fan of the name Senators. I would vote no on that. Keep the team name Redskins and just change the logo to a potato. This is pretty funny. That's pretty good. When you stand for the national anthem, I'll support a name change for the Redskins. Not standing offends me regardless of the reason. Okay, Chris. Okay, moving on. Redskins, would everyone stop cowering to this nonsense? I'm sick and tired of it. Please, someone have some balls and stand up to these people and say, no, we are staying with the name Redskins. Okay. I mean, I told y'all before we got into that other comment thread. People are wildin'. People are wildin'. The Washington Warriors, another one. I'm about it. Washington Generals. Now, I know that's definitely a minor league sports team. I'm pretty sure. The Washington Washingtons. Dang, that's a savage logo. You got Washington taking out someone's brain? Damn, that's pretty funny, though. I'll give it to him. I'll give him the like. That's good. Washington Defenders. Okay, that's the XFL team, right? The Defenders. I don't like the name. It's very ambiguous and kind of lame. Washington Karens. Democrats. Yikes. Piss clams. Okay. George, that man just said. Alrighty, so nothing too great coming out of these comments, right? The unlimited laser printers. Okay. I think that's enough of that. Washington Renegades. I don't like it, but it is a name. Warriors, Sentinels. What is this? Sentinels logo. A lot of people saying Sentinels. That'd be kind of lame if they copy that. This is a good logo. Ooh. I kind of fuck with this. If they did the Washington Red Tails, I'm down with this logo. Shit, that's good. Whoever came up with that, well done. Well done. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yep. Okay, oh, we got 4 coming. The Red Hawks. Ooh, the Washington Red Hawks. I like that. I like that. I'm about the Red Hawks. Yeah, okay. The Washington Monuments. That's a decent name. I don't personally like it, but objectively, I think that's a good name. The logo's decent. The Washington Warriors. I do like that name. It does clash with the basketball team, the Warriors. So I would definitely get away from doing Warriors, even though I do like the name. The Red Tails is a good name. The Red Hawks, I am kind of fucking with this. The Monuments, that's a decent name too. Those are all viable options. I do like these. All four of these, if they did change their names to any one of these four, I would be fine with. I do like these. I'm liking this. I think we finally got it. Any one of those four. I would say if I'm ranking the four, I like the Red Hawks heavy, but I love this Red Tails logo. So I'm doing Red Hawks 1, Red Tails 2, Monuments 3. I do like Warriors, but once again, you're clashing with another major franchise. Can't really do that. So put Washington Warriors 4th. Another guy with the Redskins, keep the name, but do the potato. Can't do that. I get it's funny. It's not viable. The Washington Wumbo. Yes, sir. That's pretty good. Red Tails, another guy says. Now I got to keep going down because the post with the 4, it got me intrigued. Got me rejuvenated into this conversation now. But that may have been it. The Washington Natives. Okay. The Washington Natives. The team name then honors Native Americans with a name that doesn't insult anybody. I agree. They are the original Americans and in the nation's capital. No need to change the logo or anything else. Sensible. People being sensible out here. I love it. The Washington Natives. I'm kind of about it. That's a decent name. Yeah, we the Natives. What's good? What's up? Who we got on the schedule this week? Oh, shit. We got the Washington Natives, man. They good. Damn, we got the Natives this week. I'm about this. I'm about the Washington Natives. Better than the Red Hawks? I don't know. I would say maybe put them third. I'm really fucking with the Red Hawks. The Washington Red Hawks. Red Hawks. Maybe Natives second, then Red Tails. But we're getting here, folks. See what rational brainstorming can do? I like it. I love this. The Washington Redheads. The 5 and 11ers. Oof. The dig. The dig. What is this? What is this jersey concept? Red Spears. Okay. Okay, the Washington Red Spears. I'm about this one too. That's a good logo. Who's making these? I love it. Is this the guy that did this? He's claiming he did this. Hail to the Red Spears. Ooh, I like. Ooh, look at that helmet. Oh, boy. I am big into this. Big into this. Yeah, I fuck with this. Oh, yeah, look at these unis. Ooh. Oh, yeah, if this guy's telling the truth, if this is really it, I'm about it. This is great. Had a pleasure working on this project a while back. Easy solution that preserves the history and traditions. Rational. Level-headed. I love it. What's the other comment here? Yeah, it's fire. I love it. The Red Spears, I think we have a new number 1 contender. I think we have a new number 1 contender, folks. The Red Spears. Another potato meme. Red Tails. I do fuck with that logo, though. Oof. Is this logo better than the Red Spears logo? I think a tad. I do like the name better, though. I do like the Red Spears name. Oof. All right, here we go. Keep going. We're finding some gems in here, so it makes me want to keep digging. Makes me want to keep digging. The Washington Federals? Yeah, I'm not really about that. And then once again, you're changing the entire color scheme of which Dan Snyder is not going to do. He's trying to get out of this with losing the least money. Changing the name is already going to have to cost a heavy penny. The DC Destroyers. I think it's a little too menacing. The DC Destroyers. Yeah, that's a good comment. The DC Destroyers sounds like they're gonna play against the the Mighty Ducks in the championship. The Bullets, no, I'm not about that. Okay, we may be at the end here, folks. We are going to call it if we see nothing right. The Wild Hogs. I really like the idea of the Red Tails. However, if they argue they want to celebrate their football history, Wild Hogs is an option. Yeah, I don't know about this. The Washington Wild Hogs. I'm not really about it. Is it a viable name? I would say it's viable, but I am not about it. The Washington Waluigis. Another Red Tails. Okay. I think we'll call it there. So we've got some viable names. Red Tails, Red Spears, and what was the Red Hawks. I would say those are the top three. Red Spears, Red Tails, Red Hawks. I love all three of them. I like Red Spears the best. So definitely some viable names that make sense. Keeps everything, the uniforms, the color scheme, everything intact. You just have to change the logo and the name. Not bad. But yeah, alrighty, moving on. What else we got going on? Celtic Kemba, smooth with it. Yes, sir. And he's healthy. There is reports that he's healthy and he is going to Orlando. Yes, sir. The Celtics team is back without Kyrie. They've got the flow. They'll be good. They'll be fun to watch in Orlando. I'm about it. Okay, yeah, here it is. Here's the official statement from the Redskins. Here we go. This is where they said that they're going to do an official review. In the light of recent events around our country and feedback from our community, the Washington Redskins are announcing the team will undergo a thorough review of the team's name. This review formalizes the initial discussions the team has been having with the league in recent weeks. Dan Snyder, owner of the Washington Redskins, stated, "This process allows the team to take into account not only the proud tradition of the history of the franchise, but also input from our alumni, the organization, sponsors." Sponsors being the big key word. He tried to bury it third into the list. Our alumni, the organization, sponsors. Sponsors. Try to throw that in there. The National Football League and local community. Literally put it right in the middle. That's all this is about, is sponsors, man. Oh, boy. It's all about the sponsors. As soon as FedEx spoke up, they issue this. Unbelievable. But money talks. We all know this. In local community, it is proud to represent on and off the field. Ron Rivera, head coach of the Washington Redskins, remarked, "This issue is of personal importance to me, and I look forward to working closely with Dan Snyder to make sure we continue the mission of honoring and supporting Native Americans and our military. We believe this review can and will be conducted with the best intentions of all in mind." Good statement put out there. But I mean, literally, it's only about the sponsors. We have this conversation every year. I'm almost guaranteed we had this last year. I know maybe not every year, but we definitely had this last year. And Dan Snyder clearly did not care. Clearly, it did not affect anything about the money that the team was making. So they didn't do it. They didn't do anything. But FedEx spoke up. I mean, cash rules everything around me. Is that right? I believe that is still right. So sponsors speak out, teams react, and hopefully change is made for the better. There's viable options. We just saw them, folks. The Clippers are ready to make a big playoff push behind Kawhi and Paul George. I agree. Do we have anything else good? Packers updating season ticket holders on preparations for the 2020 season. Basically, yep, there's going to be reduced capacity if fans can even get in. So they're having season ticket holders opt in or opt out if they want to be able to purchase tickets, so they know how many they can sell to the general public. If fans are allowed in the stadiums, and Packers have came out and said, even if you guys can come into the stadiums, got to wear masks. So that is that. What else we got? What else we got? Back in the lab. Yes, sir. There's this Kemba. Yes, sir. Whew. He is going to be fun to watch, folks. He's back. He's healthy. Hopefully I can see that tweet again. There was a tweet that said, like, he couldn't, it, like, even hurt to, like, walk. His injury was so bad it was hindering him. So if I can get back to that, that would be great. Can't really remember when I saw it. It might have been last night, so it could be buried here. In March, the NBA title felt destined to go to the team in to go to a team in LA, Clippers or Lakers. With all the incoming changes, when the league returns, there is really no guarantees anywhere. I mean, who knows who's even going to be healthy? You sit out for this long. You have 8 games of real time basketball, full court, 100% basketball, 8 games of that. So, and then, the intensity of the playoffs. So you have to deal with that health, and then the health of COVID. I mean, there's already people that are in quarantine. So if it spreads, you're going to be down people for 2 weeks. That's an entire series, yo. You're going to be gone for an entire series. So if you lose a big name, I mean, let's say, I'm just saying this as hypothetical. I will knock on wood 100 times after everything I say. But let's just say, Giannis gets it. I mean, the Bucks are screwed, right? I mean, that's all they have. So if he misses an entire series, even first round, possible bounce, I mean, that just opens up the East, makes it easier for a West team to win, makes it easier for an East team to get to the finals. So, like I said, I'll knock on wood 1,000 times. Hypothetical scenario, if it happens, I do not want it to happen. I would never wish for it to happen. So, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. And that brings up another thing. Everybody says, is this title going to have an asterisk? There's been players that are saying, nah, like, this is going to be a hard championship to win. Like, I do agree with that. It is going to be a hard championship to win. You've had 3 months off. Teams that weren't healthy, like the Clippers, were not really going to be healthy in the first round. They're going to be very healthy in the first round. Everyone's going to be there, without the COVID, hopefully. They'll be all healthy. But you've got you've had months off to come back quick like that, 8 regular season games, and then right into the playoffs. No home crowd, in a bubble in Orlando. It's gonna be crazy. Does this season deserve an asterisk? I would say no. Let's relax with that. This is what happens. This is the season. A championship, I don't think it's going to take anything away. I mean, you still won. You compete against the same circumstances that everybody has. So there really shouldn't be an asterisk. Are you the best team in this situation? Yes or no? If yes, then win the title. If no, then you didn't. I don't think there should be an asterisk next to the season. Everybody's playing on the same playing field. Everybody's going to be maximum healthy regarding injury-wise. So the only thing that is going to be a little different is the bottom seed teams. Some players aren't going to go because what's the point? That's it. So maybe the first round's a little easier, but it's the first round. It's always easy because it's 1 versus 8. Great versus barely getting in. So that's my take on it. No asterisk. Everybody's got the same level playing field. Any other news that broke? I'm not seeing anything. We'll go back at the top, see if anything broke as we were breaking things down. Does not look like it. Okay, here we go. Another Adam Schefter tweet. Teams that changed nickname without changing cities. Was the Washington Bullets, then they went to the Wizards. Hornets went to the New Orleans Pelicans. The Bobcats went to the Hornets. The Oilers went to the Titans. For those that are confused about that, it is said that the Houston Oilers changed their name to the Houston Titans for one season, and then the following season they moved to Tennessee. So that is that. The Devil Rays, ugh. The Devil Rays, yeah, I like this name. I don't like that name. I like the change. Drop the devil. That's kind of lame. We're the Devil Rays. Ugh, yikes. Good name change there. The Mighty Ducks went to the Ducks once again. I mean, you don't need to call yourself Mighty. That's your play, dude. The Mighty talking. But we got a good movie out of it, right? So. But those are the teams that changed the nickname without changing cities. I wouldn't even think that Washington would change cities just because they have to change their name. What else we got? Look at the soccer clip real quick. FIFA World Cup Women's Soccer. Won it all. What a pass, a header finish. That was looking like a perfection to me. Look at that cross. Bing, bang, boom. That's a great play, folks. That is a great play. That women's team, oh boy, were they good. I can't think that there is anything else. What do we got? Chad Johnson naming the best trash talker of the NFL. I am, and it's not even close. Okay. Would I agree? Would I agree? What are the people saying? Let's see. I can't really name any great trash talkers off the top of my head. NFL-wise, I can't name one. Steve Smith. Damn, that is true. That is true. He would say the route he was running to a defender and still absolutely roast them. What better trash talk is that? That is true. I have seen clips of that. That is disrespectful. Just tell you what you're gonna do, and still be able to do it. That is good. I agree. This guy ranks it Ocho Cinco, Steve Smith Sr., and Shannon Sharp calls it close. Somebody says prime time Deion Sanders. Can't really speak to this. I have not researched the topic. Nothing really stands out to me. Now that they bring that, I do remember seeing clips of Ocho Cinco telling them the route and still burning them. But yeah, that is that. Okay. Moving on. Everybody tweeted that, I see. NFL is considering letting players wear patches and helmet decals with names of police brutality victims. Sure, why not? If it's going to bring about change, I'm about it. These are, to say that, shut up and play, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Literally, these are regular people that have opinions, that have experiences. So to say shut up and dribble is the most disrespectful thing I think I've ever heard. It's ridiculous to say. These people have a voice. And fortunately, these people have a platform. So let them speak up on their experiences. If they want to have decals, if they want to have with the police brutality victims' names on them, I'm all for it. If it brings about change, if these people feel the way they do because of their experiences. So to tell somebody they're wrong because of what they experience, it's wild to even say that. I do support this. If you're not going to watch because of this, okay, nobody cares. Literally nobody cares if you don't watch. Okay, we get it. You're racist. We get it. Okay. I'm not even going to go into the comments because it's literally going to be wild of nonsense. So there's going to be no rational people down there. I guess for the sake of conversation, you have to see what people are saying. So I will scroll down, but it's going to be okay. People agreeing right off the rip. I like it. Roger with a W, I agree. Correct. Anyone want to collect bets on if any names of whites victims will be on the helmets? Now that's just wild to say. And now people, comes to get the whataboutism. That's why we can't have discussions like that because of the whataboutism. Oh yeah, that's another big thing. So FedEx wasn't the only one to speak out. Nike removed all the Washington products from their website. Damn, that definitely hurts. That's a sponsor that hurts. That's another reason why they are looking on renaming the team. Not just FedEx, not just the name of the stadium. We talking product here, folks. Product, jerseys, everything. If Nike says, yeah, we're not selling your merchandise, people tend to listen. As a precaution, the Clippers shut down the team's practice facility after a positive coronavirus test within the traveling party headed to Orlando. They obviously are not going to name who it was. because of HIPAA, and they shouldn't. Traveling party, it literally could be anybody, a player, a training staff, a coach. We don't know. So somebody did test positive in the Clippers facility, unfortunately. Wish that person all the best. And I think that might actually be it for everything. Now let's see if we missed anything while breaking anything down. What do we got? NBA TV showing a highlight. Don't jump with Kawhi. Why not? Because he said, I'll put you on a poster. I'll put you on a... Oof. Oh, boy, that is filthy. Disrespectful. Baptize the man. Watch it one more time. Hi. What are you doing? You're late on that. You're late on the help, folk. Get out of here. Yike. Madden 21's got Lamar MVP Jackson on the cover. You love to see it. And that looks like it may be it, folks. Looks like it may be it. The MLB All-Star game has been canceled for the first... how are you going to have All-Stars when you haven't even played anything yet? Right? Of course they're going to cancel it. We don't even know who the best are yet. We haven't played. Yeah, but that is it. That is what was happening live here on Takes by Fans. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being in the comments with rational takes. You love to see it. Go back to here real quick. As always, be a part of the conversation at Takes by Fans on Twitter. I stream live Monday through Friday at twitch.tv/takesbyfans. Come watch, come hang out, be a part of the conversation. Fridays, while the seasons are postponed for the moment, but they are coming back. But Fridays here, we are going to do a live topic Friday. See what people are saying. See what's breaking live. So thanks for coming out. If you like it, you know where to find it. Twitch.tv Takes by Fans. Twitter Takes by Fans. It's Takes by Fans, folks. If you think I'm on a platform, just search it. I'll be there. I will see you guys Monday. Have a great 4th of July weekend.